I'm Bill.
And I'm Vanya.
And we're with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Buttonwillow Raceway, where, well, we have the old standards. We have, of course, Bogna's Tiny Bit Fierce V2, the Streetfighter V4S, and the S1000 Single R. Unfortunately, the Double R didn't make today's track day because, well, we just picked it up like 3 days ago. It's literally has 0 miles on it. I think that this is the first time that I've bought a motorcycle and I've not ridden it probably within the first week of owning it. So it's sitting in the garage. So hopefully we'll get some miles on it this week to get the rev limiter take off, because next weekend we're heading up to Thunder Hill for a weekend. So hopefully we'll be able to take it up there. But I'm gonna take you along on the Street Fighter. Now remember, I'm about 2 weeks post-op from my hand surgery of my other hand. So I'm still kind of getting comfortable. But today we're running the A group. I think this is the very first time you've signed up for the A group, right? So it's a little bit more fast-paced, probably a little less talking in today's video, but stay tuned because we've got some talk about the Street Fighter, we've got some talk about the S1000R, we've got some talk about the S1000RR, and well, she may get the camera on sometime today, so stay tuned. But let's get out on track and see how the A group rips out here at Let's Ride at Buttonwillow today. All right, you guys, well, we're heading out. This is actually our second session of the day. And Bogna is running a new lap timer, which we're going to try to get that on this thing later today to give you guys some lap times. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys about lap times and how I feel about lap times and tire warmers that I'm running today, the benefits and kind of the downfalls to having these, and why I want to kind of clarify a little bit of why I typically don't run, or I just don't run lap timers, or I don't run tire warmers typically. So let's get out here. First of all, it's colder today. We're our ambient temperature is 71 right now, but I think we're probably about 60 and some change. So, but it's warming up. It should be about 70 today, so that should be nice. All right, away we go. So tire warmers are gonna get you a little bit up to temperature a little bit faster, but realize that, you know, I took the tire warmers off a few minutes ago, and your asphalt and the track just sucks the heat out of these tires. So don't expect, you know, unless you're literally off tire warmers, and onto the track immediately, be careful, right? So we usually only run tire warmers, or I only run tire warmers when I am on a colder day. When we start at about, you know, the 50s, I'll throw on some tire warmers, just kind of get it a little bit faster up to pace. But I still run street tires, and I'll always run street tires. Street tires till I die, baby. A lot of you guys ask what street tires I'm running. We are running the Power GPs, and I like them. They're pretty much a direct replacement to the Power RSs. And you know, me and Bogna, we run Power RSs for years. So it's basically a direct replacement. And the only downfall to street tires is on a hot day, they wiggle a little bit. So that's definitely where slicks become a lot more beneficial on those hot days. But we're going to be getting out on the street hopefully a little bit more often now that summer's died down. Up at the lake. So hopefully we'll be able to get you guys some street rides. It's been almost all summer we haven't run street. So yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. We're with our street ride and our tires and our tire warmer situation. Now, here's the thing about lap timers. Now, you guys asked me what my lap times are, and I kind of don't know. I know I run, you know, very low. God damn, this guy is like, whoa. Sorry. So I thought it'd be nice to have a little bit of lap time overlay for you guys. So, you know, lap timers, the kind of downfall to lap timers is it really kind of pushes you to run faster than you're comfortable in. You're chasing the time. And that timer really got Bogna when she first started riding. And when we first met, she actually had a coach putting a lap timer on her bike, which I was like, I don't really like. But she was chasing the time, you know? She was trying to beat her last time. And it affects you, you know? So, I don't chase lap times. But you guys asked me about lap time, so we'll throw the lap timer on here. We'll overlay it on the videos so you can kind of see what we're running. We're definitely not running anything like pro style. We're running, you know, kind of beginning A group. 209, 205s, maybe a 202. I'm running the new spring on this. It is a 110 rating spring. I believe the stock spring is a 90 spring. And so The rear is still in need of some Dave Moss adjustments, but I was able to speak with them earlier, and we got a little bit of wiggles in the rear, so this thing is it's just such an animal. I talk about the S1000 single R and how well-rounded it is, and how I almost like riding it better than this on the track. I'm definitely putting down faster laps on this, but the S1000R just feels so much nicer. Shouldn't be in fifth there. So I'm still also struggling just a little bit with the wheeling on this bike. I feel like I'm not quite happy with these wings. I think these wings are not giving me enough downforce down the straights. Because I'm in wheelie control 7 right now. Generally, you guys know I run in 2 or 3. On the streets, I run in 1. But I definitely feel like down the straight at 130 miles an hour in 4th gear, I shouldn't be running wheelies. There's our checkered flag. We had a little bit of a late start on that session. So, end of the day, tire warmers are good to get you up to temp, but don't get sucked in to the slicks. Unless you guys are professionally racing, honestly, I think slicks are not quite a good choice. Personally, that's just my personal opinion. If you're not racing, you don't need to be on slicks. With today's technology and tires and stuff like that, there is no need to run slicks, personally. So, and lap timers, stay away from those, or stay away from those at least to if you guys are running like competitively or anything, get it tucked away. Get it someplace that you guys can't see the lap timer. Don't be looking at the lap timer, guys. Look at your lap timer when you guys come in and you guys have parked like we just have, and you guys are ready, and you guys are settled down, you're ready to end gear. That's when you start looking at your lap timer. And you know, when you start to get to a point where you're not shaving off seconds off your lap time, when you're starting to shave off half seconds, that's when a lap timer matters. A lap timer can show you very good in half-second increments. And the one she particularly is using is the Star Lane, and the it gives you sector time, so she can kind of work on when it's working and where she needs to work and where she needs to speed up and where she's getting consistent. But that's just my thought of tire warmers and lap timers. So thank you guys for sticking around. Ducati Streetfighter V4S, we'll probably have it out another session or two, then we'll head over to the S1000 single R. So stay tuned, do the normal, guys, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and then ring the bell notification. Bell notification is going to give you future notification of future content on the channel. So stick around, and we'll see you guys then. Bye, guys.